students. Today let us know about the climate, soil, natural vegetation and animals of Karnataka. Climate. Karnataka has tropical monsoon climate. What are the characteristics of this climate? The main characteristics of this climate are hot and moist summers and cool and dry winters. But there is diversity in the climate of the state. The main reason for this diversity are the influence of geographical location, oceans, physical features, vegetation, and monsoon winds. Hence, the annual temperature and distribution of rain are not the same all over the state. The climatic seasons. We can classify the climate of Karnataka over a period of 1 year, as can be done with the climate of India, into 4 parts. First, the summer season, the rainy season, the period of retreating monsoons, and the last is the winter season. So, we'll know about the summer season. During this season, it is very hot, as you all know, dry and sultry. After March, the temperature rises uniformly all over the state and reaches the maximum during April and May. It is so hot during April and May, children. Raichur has recorded the temperature of 45.6 degrees Celsius and it is the hottest place in Karnataka. The temperature is high even in the other districts of the northern Maidan. The whole of Karnataka experiences hot climatic conditions during the time. The humidity is lower in northern Maidan than in the southern Maidan. Due to great evaporation, rain bearing clouds are produced and they bring convectional rain along with lightning and thunder. Since these showers enable the flowering of the coffee plants, they are called cherry blossoms, and since they help the mango crop, they are known as mango showers. Next is the rainy season. This is also known as the season of southwest monsoon winds. The western Ghats check the moisture laden winds blowing from the Arabian Sea, resulting in heavy rains. As it moves eastward, the amount of rainfall gets reduced. This is because the eastern Maidan is in the rain shadow area. Agumbe is an area of high rainfall, hence it is called Chirapunji of South India. During this season, in the entire state, the temperature is very high. As a result, the relative humidity is very high. Nayaknahatti near Challakere in Chitradurga records the lowest rainfall. Karnataka receives about 80% of its rainfall and this helps in the cultivation of kharif crops. Next, the period of retreating monsoon. This is also called the northeast monsoon season. Due to the decrease in temperature and increase in pressure, the winds blow from the northeast to the southwest. These winds are dry because they blow from the land. And the winds which blow from the Bay of Bengal bring a little rain to the districts of the southern Maidan. Besides, due to the cyclones coming from the Bay of Bengal during November to December, rainfall occurs. During this season, the state receives about 12% of the rainfall. Next is the winter season. During this season, temperature, humidity and rainfall are low. The sky is very clear. The average temperature is between 25 degree and 27 degree Celsius. January is the month which records the lowest temperature. This is called the tourist month of the state. The minimum temperature recorded in Belagavi is 6.7 degree. There is low temperature in other districts, northern districts. There is heavy fog occasionally early in the mornings. Soils of Karnataka. The top thin layer of the earth surface is called soil. Fertile soil is essential for agriculture. There are different kinds of soils in Karnataka, and you must have seen different types of soils, students. So, the soils of Karnataka have been classified into four types. They are red soil, black soil, laterite soil, and coastal alluvial soil. Natural vegetation. The various kinds of plants and trees growing naturally are referred to as natural vegetation. Karnataka has a rich diversity of plant species. The plant species play an important role in preserving the ecological balance. We find trees that provide timber, firewood, raw materials for industries, medicinal herbs, honey, bamboo, cane, etc. The forest being the habitat of wild animals. Habitat means the wild animals live in the forest. We see tiger, lion, cheetahs, wild buffaloes, elephants, deer, and peacocks in the forest of Karnataka. These forests are also places of entertainment and tourism. You will also go to the forest and to see the wild animals, isn't it, students? Yes. They help to control environmental pollution. Sandalwood is a special tree grown in the forest of Karnataka. Perfume, objects which intricate carving, soap, and medicines are manufactured from sandalwood. They are popular all over the world and hence are not only supplied in other parts of the country but also exported to foreign countries. This is the reason Karnataka is known as the land of sandalwood. Thank you.